Welcome to Montana. I can't believe it's here already.
I feel like we've been in the truck for like 20 hours.
Because we have
been in the truck for like 20 hours.
We'll have to move some cars around here, I think.
Hi, Biggs.
Well, finally made it to Montana. It's like, have all this stuff going on at home, you know, planting and food plots and water and feeders and cameras, and now it's just all behind you. It kind of feels like I got a big weight up my shoulders, even if everything isn't done, but I still got my other guys there working on it. So once again, welcome to Montana. I can't believe it's here already. It seemed like it was just winter, and we started working on all our food plots and everything, and it's like, where did the summer go? How did it get to be September already? But either way, I'm glad it is.
Yeah, the 6x5's got probably 23, 24-inch thirds, so that could be the one he's talking about.
We keep confusing David because we keep calling the 6x5. He's like, I haven't seen a 6x5. We're
from last year, yeah, because it's just like, that's how we name our deer. You just got to have, you know, how do you tell them apart? Rolled into Montana, and actually I wanted to get here a day earlier, but we just couldn't get everything done at home. So actually the season opens tomorrow, and good thing like Wayne and Gage were here, so at least they were out looking, and the bulls, you know, from last year, the ones that we knew were here that we thought would blow up did. They're looking really good with all the rain. Excited to get out there tomorrow, because most places you're kind of waiting until the 10th or the 15th or something like that for elk to start going. Here I don't really care. The big ones are already here, and they said they were already bugling a little bit last night, so I'm super excited. We got David just rolled in. We'll go say hi to him. Good to see you.
Have a good trip.
Yes, not bad, not bad.
Well, good.
Yep. Yeah.
It's good to be out here again, I can tell you that much.
Oh, for sure. Oh, it was so nice to get out. Just all the stuff we're doing at home, trying to get food plots in and stuff. Finally, you get out here. So no phone service. I'm good. Just, that's all behind us now. I would get. Hopefully, our guys at home will finish it up and no problems and focus on elk now. First day of elk season here in Montana. It's the porcupine from yesterday too. It's September 2nd. I don't know how we got to September already. It seems like we were just this summer trying to get, you know, food plots in and everything else. But kinetic electric rangers would be awesome. You know, we're just kind of testing it out. It's my first time using it to see how many miles and stuff you get up in the mountains and hills and stuff here. And yesterday saw two of the bulls that were here last year, and one of them is really old. He was a 6x6 2 years ago, and last year he went to a 6x5. Now he's a 6x7 or something like that again, but he's kind of gone down a little bit. He's not as big as a frame as he was, but he's probably like a 13-year-old bull. But the other one that we called like the 370 bull from last year, he blew up. I mean, he's a giant. And those are just, you know, we just saw a couple. I mean, we only just went out in the evening and just kind of drove the county road, just looked back into the stuff. So we got Gage and I are going out to look for the one, you know, the big one that we saw yesterday morning. I mean, it stinks. He's normally in the middle of the ranch over there, but there was a fire on the state land up there just like 3 days ago, and so they had fire trucks and everything else, and kind of bumped them out, and they moved over to this side. It's still on the ranch, which is good, but we don't know if he's going to go back over there to where he's been all summer and where he was last year too. So Wayne is going over there to look, and Gage and I are staying over on this side and seeing if we can spot him over here. So
if we can pick anything out here, we might as well just slowly work our way up to the shop and see if they just went right over the hill and are hitting those fields. But yeah, with Wayne being up there, he should be able to see everything. I think they should be going.
You basically have to rely on them taking the same trail or getting ahead of them.
Yeah,
and they never do.
No, it's basically a free-for-all once they get past this.
Yeah, I mean, I like to see them and get them bedded, and then just stalk in and get within 70 yards or 60 and just wait for them to stand up. That's right where they came out last night too, isn't it?
Yeah,
that same
draw, yeah, that field.
Yeah, so that, I mean, if they just bed right up in there, then you could assume they're going to come out the same. But that's a heck of a lot of cows with them.
Yeah.
Spotted them, and it's the bull we're looking for too. I'm sure it's the bull we saw last night, and it's because the same spot that came out, they went back up in, which could be good. A lot of times, like, hey, let's just get there tonight, and they should come right back out. But it seems like they very rarely. Just when you think, even though they did the same thing 2 days in a row here, you think, oh, they should come right back out again. You'd sit there all night, and they'd go up over and go the other way. But that's hunting, though. That's what makes it fun, though. It's always a shell game, and you always pick the wrong one, but eventually you get it right.
Briggs is eating ice cream. You want some ice cream? Yeah, it does look kind of good, doesn't it?
Right at this last island, it's kind of a pinch through here. I think it's only like 90 yards across or something.
I think it's going to be where you guys hike in there and get a feel for it.
Well, right. And you kind of see, and maybe get him to rip a bugle or something, and you know where he's at exactly. I mean, we have a pretty good idea where he's at.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to be right there.
You got to get him started early. September 2nd, opening day here in Montana. We found the bull that we were looking for this morning, but we couldn't get in on him. There was like 30 cows with him, and it was just, the wind wasn't right to go in and get them. Normally, if you find them like that, you don't want to leave them. I mean, I'll try to get in close, but there's nowhere we could even get around to see where they went without having a chance of them busting us. And since they've just been not hunted all year and everything, you don't want to bump them right away, so we just left them. And we know this area really well, so we're pretty sure we know where they're at.
Let's hope when we start animal bunting, they work that good. It still works out good for me with deer. Let's hope it does for elk too, because it's like, you can see, we got wind pretty good going right down the edge. Kind of looking for the wind to be wrapping around this, going right down this edge. Like I said, we wanted to go over there, but you just don't want to push things. Let's just kind of get, now we know there's a pond. That's right where the pond is at. They put a new well in at the pond, and I'm sure they're all just walking in the pond and stuff, not just drinking. They're probably wallowing in there and everything else, so. I want to get stuck out here and then get busted, so we'll get out of here. We'll be there in the morning and hopefully catch them then. Well, it's our second day here in Montana. I wish we would have been here last night, but the wind was just like this. We couldn't. Now so it's not great. You see one, it's a little spiky, but where that pond is in that water tank where they were last night is just right down below us here. Cedars between us. We can walk right now, get the wind blowing right in our face. We might be able to walk down 50 yards of it right now.
these trees. See what it might be like getting around this. If there's like a little point that comes out or something, we might be able to sneak around that way. There's a cow bedded right here.
Yeah, she just got up.
She just got up.
Yeah, she's looking at those other ones that were running.
Let's get over here. God, if they both go over that, we might be able to just run around. Don't move.
Six by five is heavy.
Oh, yeah.
A lot longer. Rods are not long. Yeah, I think you'd have to shoot either one of those.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Look at the fronts on the 6x5. Holy crap. Oh, both of them. God, look at the thirds. Two freaking monsters. Thinks that there's 50 cows right here because you could run right down there. I mean, those two bulls are just squaring off. But if they get too far out there, man, even if we busted them back that way, yeah, if they get too far off, man, we could make a run down there. I think. Those are both giant bulls. Golly.
That's pretty cool. Both giant bulls. That 6x5 is just standing
God.
in front. I think every time's over 20. You many more cows down here to bust this going across that, so we might as well go get a little closer.
Yeah, the one small bull is down at the bottom. There's a small bull right down the bottom right there. But, all right, well, the main, looks like the big one that we were hunting obviously pushed out the 6x5, but the 6x5 is on this side. With we call him 6x5. He's not, he was last year, so we just call him. But the big ones over on that side, but they're both monsters. I mean, the one that we were hunting is bigger, scores more. He's got longer beams and stuff, but this one's heavier and older and stuff. It would almost be. I'd shoot either one of them. And this one, I think, just chased that one cow and calf across here. So he might just be the side with one. That one in there, you know, he's got 40 cows in there. I don't know if you'd have much of a chance getting at him, but this one he might have a chance at. Well, we just couldn't walk in here because they've kind of moved. You see a bunch up on these hillsides over there. We just want to start busting them out of there, but when I went to this bugle, it's probably right at the water. I had to come around this way. Kind of stinks, you know. It came early too, but we knew it. They get up.
There's just so many elk in this area. They're all spread out. They're all relaxed. And we got some here, we got some there, we got some there. So we just gotta be really careful about what we do to not mess up the whole night.
Gets in there, try to stop him, give an elk, just mute him or something. but cows all over.
Couldn't find them this morning. We had a pretty good idea where they're at because it just was so it poured all night and everything. I think they stayed up on the other side. Hopefully that's what they did, and hopefully they'll come back right to where we were. So we're just gonna go kind of back where we've been hunting.
I don't know how many elk came by us just now, but if there was 95 elk in this herd, 90 of them came within 60 yards of us. And of course, guess who's one of the 5 that didn't? God.
So it's the end of my first week here, and even though I have the whole month, I have Tiffany still here ready to hunt. She's in a different zone, so we're going over there. John Hoyer, who congratulations, just today won Angler of the Year and the championship. He'll be coming tomorrow, the next day he'll be hunting, and his fishing partner Dewey. Chase Rice is coming, so we have a lot more elk hunting to come. But this is just the first week, so once again, thanks for watching.